So, Jack's going to counter punch. So, he slips to the outside here. If I just bring my hand back straight in here, there's pretty much always going to be that gap for Jack to find. Even if I've got my shoulder in here and I bring my hand back in almost perfectly here, if he's got good timing, he's going to find that gap. It's basically what I used to always try to do. So, we did this a few months ago, and I just want to revisit again after watching fights at the weekend. Is a shortened version of that guard. It comes down to sensitivity, okay? You know when you've not hit something, okay? I do this almost instinctually now, because I've been doing it for long enough. So, if I feel that Jack slipped my shot, instead of trying to get my hand back in here as quickly as possible, what I find works better is to flare my elbow. So he tries to counter punch there, I'm going to do this, I'm going to stay here. So I'm pretty much almost leaving my arm out. Okay? Obviously if Jack's going with kicks, it kind of changes the playing field again, but you know what MMA's like, everyone's trying to knock everyone's head off with the tiny gloves, okay? So, maybe I just catch like 2 on the gloves. So maybe I'm here, here, there, I'm ready to flare in behind that elbow. Okay? So that's the first level of that, is that I'm just going to punch you over your shoulder this time. Jack slips. Cool, I feel that I felt that I didn't hit anything, so I just go in behind the shoulder, out of the elbow. Throw again, counter, there, counter, boom. I'm in behind that, and my chin's still in behind the shoulder, okay? The next thing I'll add to that is I get comfortable with it. So Jack misses and counter punches, I go here, I step on that as well. So again, just sensitivity, I feel that I've not landed, boom, and I go to here. Okay? The next level of that is I'll make some kind of anchor onto Jack. So I step in with a punch there, boom, cool. I'm anchored onto his neck, and I've still got the elbow flared as well, but I've started to knock him off balance. Okay? Same again, here. Boom, okay, nothing there. I put that forearm in his face, I've angled, I took that step and I put some weight into him, and then I'm ready to start hitting. Okay, so just go through those 3 things one more time, guys, okay? So, the basic level of it, there, boom, in behind the elbow. Okay, and then you can maybe look to start counter punching out of that. Okay, next one, there, and a step. Okay, so then that shot's gone. Okay, I've stepped away from it, double defence. The third one, there, anchor on his head. Okay guys, you'll see guys like Bernard Hopkins and Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather do stuff like this. Miss punches, anchor onto the guy. Okay, give it a bash. Guys slipping outside your shot and you're just flaring your elbow to block it. Okay, so same idea. I throw the cross at Jack this time. I'll use this one actually maybe a lot more because people are more wanting to avoid the cross. But here, if Jack slips out the way of the cross, same first one. I can just go in behind my elbow here in case he tries to come back with the hook, and I'm in behind here. Obviously, if he's going to the body, it's a little bit different. If I go here and he's got the body, I'm going to have to realise that I have to drop and put my elbow there instead, okay? But again, it's just sizing things up as we go. So do a couple of things slightly different here, okay? So I could look to do everything we did the same. He throws a hook and a step off and a block here, so I've taken away that punch again. Now when I'm putting the frame on Jack, this is where it changes a little bit. So I missed the cross here, but I'm going to look to lean into Jack and anchor on and step through into southpaw. There, boom, and then I'm in position to start hitting Jack there. Okay, you're just trying to off balance and put some weight onto him. So I throw the cross fast here, boom, there, I feel that I missed. Put the frame on him and then I just start moving through it in my next stance. Okay? Especially if he's looking to be in there and counter punch, guys, you'll be surprised how easy you off balance him. So just go like full speed. Okay, here. Boom, boom, there. And start hitting. Pretty much the same, except the last one, you're going to look to really anchor onto them. Even sometimes on the jab, if Jack slips there, I'll go in and anchor on to him like this, and I feel that that's missed. It's certainly more off the cross. Here, boom, I can go in there, or in the very worst, here, boom, I'll go out to the side and just frame on that shoulder. Right there. Cool guys? Give it a go. This off almost any punch. If I've missed, I feel that I've not landed, boom, dropping in behind my elbow. I actually kind of forgot that one. Sometimes there I'll actually take a step back into southpaw rather than step forward as well, off the right hand. The next thing I'm going to do, we're just going to do one more, and we're going to go off the left hook, okay? Reece going to turn that off for me now. So I'm going with the left hook, guys. Maybe I feel that Jack is pulled back from my left hook. I've got a long left hook here. All I'm going to look to do is sit down in behind this frame here. Okay, you see, Dustin Poirier was doing a kind of similar stuff like this against Max Holloway. He was kind of backed up against the fence here. So I feel Jack pull back here, boom, in behind that elbow. You feel that drop, and then just I'm dropped back in here. Just trying to put shards of bone in the way of your head. Okay. Now this is where the kind of slightly nicer stuff comes in, and this really involves a lot of sensitivity. If Jack is rolling my hook, so maybe we're in here and Jack rolls, boom, then I'm going to look to kind of attach to him, okay, so that he can't come round. So he's trying to go under here, oh, and come back and crack me there. Okay, so what I'm going to look to do is match this step. So as Jack rolls under, I start to connect my forearm to him. That's not necessarily enough. I'm going to step here and basically connect the position. Okay? It works really well. Like Neil McFadden got really, really good at rolling left hooks as we did it for so long. So you know what Neil spars like a lunatic. So I was trying to crack on my left hook one day to calm him down. There he disappeared, just kind of ended up kind of developing this off of it. Okay, so one more time, here, so either he leans back off it this time, there, and I'm back in behind that, do it like you can, from here, oh, I'm back in behind that, dropping back into my stance, or he goes under, there, I'm attaching on and putting weight on, I'm using my forearm on him, there, okay, give it a go.